We're boarding. About to get on the big plane. Well, this has been a long 5 months in the planning process, but today is the day Ryan finds out where her surprise trip is to. She's outside packing up the rest of the car while I'm in here taking care of the last minute things inside the house. Let me take you back 5 months ago when the planning for this trip actually began. Hey everybody, many of you know that back in March we traveled to Phuket, Thailand. After going on a trip like that, you always have the travel bug. So we don't have anywhere planned for October yet, but we really don't prefer to travel to somewhere like Europe in October. We want to go there when it's warm. So I got the bright idea of surprising Ryan with a trip to Europe. By the time you see this video, we're going to be on that trip. And it's April 3rd right now. I booked the tickets back on Saturday. She knows that I was looking at places to go, and she likes to be a part of the planning process. I couldn't let her be disappointed. I thought, well, come up with a bunch of cities and have her look up hotels, because that's one of the things she likes doing. So I gave her Munich, Paris, Amsterdam, London, and at the last minute I threw out Hong Kong. She had no idea which cities we were actually going to go to, or even a city. But we're actually traveling to London and Paris. Clark! And it's going to be an extended weekend trip, nothing like we have done before. I'm excited. I know Ryan will be, but I can't wait for her reaction when we get to the airport. So that was recorded 5 months ago. I knew I wanted to get the trip documented somehow from beginning to end, including the planning, and I'm glad I did. Because in some ways, that video clip was the beginning of our YouTube channel. Us, well me, going on camera for the first time, documenting what I was doing and knowing that in the future I would share in a video. So excited. Time to go. We're on our way to get gas before we make our way to O'Hare Airport. She doesn't know where we're going. Well, hopefully in a little less than 2 hours, she'll find out. We are here at the economy lot. Hit an unexpected delay before we even left the house. We were having to deal with a memory issue with the camera and the phone and all that other good electronic stuff, but we're about to board the shuttle bus from the economy lot to the terminal, and that's pretty soon. Ryan will find out where we're going. Have a good one, thanks. To the left, over there.
Keokuk, Iowa.
Iowa, there you go.
Iowa? You're British Airways.
Do you know where you're going yet?
No. London?
The Queen lives there.
Oh, London. Oh, how cool.
We made it through security and we're now in the British Airways Terrace Lounge, relaxing, grabbing a bite to eat before we get on the flight to London, which departs in just under an hour and a half. We're gonna go walk around the rest of the lounge. So walking through the lounge, I don't know what that means, but
We're not invited.
we're not invited.
There might not be any more room left on the card. We're
I don't know
having
what to say.
technical issues. This one has problems with memory, technology-wise. So he makes us late to things because he forgets that he has downloaded a lot of things and then doesn't back it up. And then we have issues with memory cards. So I believe he owns probably at least a half dozen memory cards.
I don't know.
And
She might be
they
right.
all have things on them. So instead of leaving at 3 today, we left at 4:10. So we didn't actually get on the road till 4:30 because we had
Had
to
to
get
stop
gas.
for gas. Yeah, but
And it was all because of memory issues, not just memory for the camera, but also memory for the phone.
so we moved spots in the lounge. It was too dark where we were earlier.
Daniel Jordan, please proceed to the front desk for a short message. Once again, Daniel Jordan. Thank you.
Obviously not for us. Alright, anyway, so we're only going to stay in the lounge for a little bit longer. Not too impressed with this one. We've been in better.
Like
but at least
Doha.
always goes back and compares it to Doha. Anyway, so we're going to leave the lounge pretty soon and go out to the normal part of the terminal before we go to our gate. I know. Alright, we're leaving the lounge now. Thanks, British Airways Terrace Lounge. See you next time. She'll never stop shopping. Always shops.
To London Heathrow. We do need everyone to please have your passports out and open to the picture page and have it available to show the gate agent as you approach the gate door. Thank you.
We're boarding. About to get on the big plane, A380.
Nice comfy lay flat beds to get some good sleep.
Well, we finally made it aboard the plane. We're in our seats getting ready to take off. Later on during the flight, there will be a somewhat comprehensive review of our seats, Club World. Stay tuned.
We'll trundle out to take off towards the east, on a left turn north, routing out through Canada across the Atlantic towards London, which should take us 6 hours and 45 minutes. In flight, once we're airborne and up above any low clouds, we'll turn off the seatbelt signs, which means you're free to move around the cabin.
One interesting fact about this plane here at O'Hare is in order for the plane to leave the gate, they have to close additional taxiways because it's so big. I don't know what else they have to do, but yeah, it's the A380. It's British Airways. So, pretty cool fact right there.
Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff.
It's bedtime.
First?
No.
No.
So we didn't actually get on the road till 4:30 because we
Had
had
to stop for
gas.
gas. Yeah, but
And it was all because of memory issues, not just memory for the camera, but also memory for the phone.
pick. So walking through the lounge. Oh, sorry, that's it.
Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff.
2 hours later.
Really quite swamped. And we're now we're first in the queue for one of the departure runways, but we see someone landing on it in the distance. We're trying to progress things as quick as we can, but we're completely in the control of air traffic control, so it's quite hard to say exactly how long we're going to go. We anticipated it would be about half an hour. We're now 35 minutes over that, so we apologise for that, but it's completely outside our control. As soon as we can get going though, as I say, we'll get you on our way, so please do just bear with us. As soon as it's safe to go, we will.